Hi everyone, Roman from pickupcloud.io. In this video, we will look at another question for preparation for the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam known as CLF-C02. So let's go. We have the following question. A company wants to deploy a containerized application on AWS without having to manage the underlying server infrastructure. Which AWS service allows them to run containers without having to provision or manage servers? Option A, AWS Lambda. Option B, Amazon EC2. Option C, Amazon ECS with AWS Fargate launch type. Option D, Amazon S3. Option A, AWS Lambda is a serverless compute service that enables you to run code in response to events without provisioning or managing servers. It supports container images as a deployment option, providing an alternative to the traditional zip archive approach. However, Lambda is designed for executing code snippets in response to specific triggers rather than hosting long-running applications. It's best suited for short-lived, event-driven workloads, making it less ideal for traditional, continuously running containerized applications. We can mark option A as incorrect and continue with another option. Option B, Amazon EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud offers scalable computing capacity in the cloud, allowing users to launch virtual servers known as instances. Users have full control over the server environment, including the choice of operating system, network settings, and security configurations. While EC2 instances can run containerized applications by installing container orchestration software like Docker, this approach requires significant management effort. Users are responsible for provisioning, scaling, patching, and securing the EC2 instances, which contradicts the requirement to run containers without managing the underlying server infrastructure. We can mark option B as incorrect and continue with another option. Option C, Amazon Elastic Container Service (ECS) is a fully managed container orchestration service that facilitates the deployment, management, and scaling of containerized applications. ECS supports two launch types, Fargate and EC2. The AWS Fargate launch type enables you to run containers without having to manage the servers or clusters that execute the application tasks. With Fargate, you specify the CPU and memory requirements for your containers, and AWS manages the scheduling and running of these containers. This service abstracts away the server and cluster management tasks, directly aligning with the requirement to deploy containerized applications without dealing with the underlying infrastructure. We can mark option C as correct and continue with the last option. Option D, Amazon S3 Simple Storage Service is an object storage service designed for storing and retrieving any amount of data from anywhere on the web. It is highly durable, available, and scalable, making it suitable for backup and recovery, data archiving, and web-scale applications. However, S3 does not have the capability to run or orchestrate containerized applications, as it is purely a storage service, not a compute or container management service. We can mark option D as incorrect option. For a company looking to deploy containerized applications on AWS without managing the underlying server infrastructure, Amazon ECS with AWS Fargate launch type, option C, is the most suitable choice. AWS Fargate abstracts away the server and cluster management, allowing users to focus on designing and building their applications without worrying about the infrastructure. AWS Lambda, option A, is more suitable for event-driven, short-lived functions. Amazon EC2, option B, requires manual management of the server infrastructure, and Amazon S3, option D, is a storage service, not suitable for running containerized applications.